Back. Back. Really need to find enough time to do this kind of stuff because. No, I should do it at the same time, but it's just. It's so annoying. I don't really get it done ever. But now I'm here. I guess that does count for something. There's a lot to be done. Sorry if I'm a little. I sound a bit tired. That's because I'm sick. Quite sick, actually. I don't remember the. Yeah. Computer is being a kid. You don't need to make that sound. I might have to transfer to the other PC I have. Because it's making a very annoying sound. And I'm uncertain how to open up my my fans. It is a problem because And it's actually still going, but you just can't hear it. Anyway, so I have begun writing my story again. Met a few people that I'm telling my story to, but through online contacts. But I think I'm gonna write about it again. I think another thing about it, I probably shouldn't talk too much about that. No, I don't know, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on doing some study. Then I'm gonna do some study, and I will also write certain sections about my story. Maybe write about main creatures in how they are. Like, actually, yeah, I think I will work on writing some documents about how there's some human documents about the aliens, the Dreffels, and the Raffics, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe also Fraxon. And what their paper says about each creature. I think I'll write that. The copying David. Oh, I gotta focus. I really gotta focus. And I broke that copying David. I really need some sleep tonight. This is probably only gonna be an hour. I'm mining, unfortunately. I think one day I'm gonna have to take an all-nighter. Otherwise I'll never get this done, but not today, because I am very tired. I need to head back to bed and just sleep. Just to the bed and then just lay there all of eternity. Gotcha. I gotcha. But you coughing escaped me. Think again. Use that finger of yours once more. Damn, I'm tired. Oh. Ah. Put the lights down. Everything has to be so difficult. I'm like this close to falling asleep. Oh my goodness. a long project. But anyway, what I'm gonna write in my story is about the biology of each creature. For instance, thoracic, like, they are perhaps the only creature, besides Earthlings, that don't have any certain properties by the fourth dimension. Like, their body is just perfectly spherical, perfectly meshed in seen from the fourth dimension. Like, there's no like holes or indents that you can explore or anything. Humans, it's more like a squiggly mess that have plenty of holes to penetrate, and that makes them very susceptible to the fourth dimensional influence. However, Raffles can't quite reach into them. I reach into a lot of things, but humans, it's also the thing that it's oh, actually they can, it's just that the squiggly mess means that it is unlikely you get to find the ideal part to attack. Like, you can't really distinguish the heart from the brain or the leg or anything. Therefore, if you freeze one part or like affect one part of their body, it might be the wrong one. And so they don't really do elemental. Humans, yes, it's inefficient. But I feel like giving up, but I am not. Also, another thing, I have actually found out how certain addiction work in men. At least I think I know how it works now. Unfortunately, there's not really any good news, because the cure to it requires someone else to like want you that way. Not necessarily do you, but just wanting you in that way. You don't actually have to do it. The problem is there's not a lot of girls willing to do that, so therefore there's no good cure for that addiction. There's only perseverance. I'm speaking from like a 12 years of researching this. Like, there is no cure except for for that one thing, and the problem is you can only get that from someone else. Like, I don't think it would hurt anyone if they gave it to you, because like there's no like physical interaction unless it's like physical touch, but you don't actually have to do it. You just need like to know that they do want you in that way. And then kind of like emotion melts away. It kind of disappears. It's just there's no other way to get it. That's the issue. But hopefully but hopefully you can use that knowledge for something. That I hope that you can use that knowledge for something. You might be able to. That's the same interest. Oh, there's actually one listening here and here. Nope. Alright. I'll just move on to the next part. So, raffles. Right? Anyway, the rabbits, they are also want to write a long procedure on how humans ought to handle interactions with graphic. I already have written something like you should always follow its instructions even if they succumb and die. You should still follow the instructions, and it may only be overridden by another graphic's instructions. And you may never use a dead graphic to explore. What am I saying? I am just really fucking tired. Fucking David! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means only half. Come on, just get this one. I am not living, but anyway, there's also the... You know, I am really fucking tired, so I think I might just end the stream after this endeavor. I don't know if I'm not even sure I can hear half of what I'm saying. Well, it is mainly because I'm sick, so I think I might just log out. But like, my idea is I will always log on now. Might not do much, but I will do something. And I will do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm done. I can't anymore. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.